You know, so what was happening is that I still work at a bookkeeping firm. Skippy here is a musician. Well, he works at a music store, and so um, Nosi knew me from church, and she asked me to play drums for her band. And the first night we had like a little band meeting, and Mali was there because he got asked to play acoustic and sing. And so during band practices, you know, I have a real love for guitar, but I can play drums. So I picked up a guitar when Mali put it down. Mali was like, do you want to join me, you know, for practice sometime? I was like, okay, sure, let's do it. And we practiced, I think, about 4 times or 3 times. And the one time when I walked in through the doors, this door exactly, Skippy was just chilling over here. And so I was like, oh, you got Skippy. And yeah, that's how it happened. And so from the first practice, we just clicked. We all knew each other from just, you know, bumping into each other here and there. But as musicians playing together, we've never really played together. But the chemistry, which was in that first practice, it was just, yeah, it was quite something. And so we decided to let's actually do something about it. Because individually, we're all decent musicians, but I mean, together, I think we really rise above what, as individuals, what we could even achieve. Yeah, there's something really special. So that's us now. Yeah.
I think Skippy could talk about how we met, because it was for quite a while. You know, I had met Skippy. Oh, just go for it.
No, you go for it.
I had met Skippy at Marshall Music, and I was scared. Like Skippy had a right-handed guitar, but he was playing it left-handedly. So, like, it's upside down and it's the other way around.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know what to say. You know, he was so good that I was like, obviously, like, I can't play with this guy. You know, he's like on another level. Like, I won't even be able to just like chat. You know. And I was there to buy a drum kit, an electric drum kit for another band before at that time. And probably it was like 2 years. 2 years after that, which brought us to 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can go for
it. Okay. 2 years. Yeah, till last year really. I don't know. Mali came into the shop again. I think looking for some strings. He saw a guitar that he really liked, and he picked it up and he played it. And I just sheepishly walked there. I was like, mind if I jam with you? And he was like, yeah, sure, okay. And then I just picked up. I don't know what he was playing. I just followed him, and it just clicked. Really. So that's how it happened. And yeah, he said, well, and I saw them again with Lucy and Quinn at the Myth band. Or they're playing at the Myth in Hilton this one night, and I even have the video on my phone because I took a video and I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was the first time I actually saw Lucy. I've heard of Lucy. I was like, oh my word, these guys are so good. I don't think I'm worthy to play with these guys. But yeah, eventually we got into Conti. Said, why don't you just come over and just jam? Lucy's gonna be there and stuff. And I was like, oh cool. So yeah, eventually I got there, and then Quinn was there as well, and we just jammed, and next thing you know, got a band. Yeah.
So just the 3 of you?
No, just the 3 of us. Yeah. Just the 3 of us.
So what's coming? 2017?
2017 is absolutely insane. We have now learned that the only people that are stopping us from doing what we want to do is ourselves. Like, there's absolutely nothing we cannot not do, you know? So we've got roundabout at this moment, 10 bookings in the year from now till September, and pretty much looks like it's going to be way more in these few weeks. As you know, as soon as we go to a venue and we play there, and the owner of the venue is just like, this is absolutely amazing. Would you guys like to come back? You know, and that's our opportunity. And then we get back and we obviously charge more money because now they know the product, you know, and they know the quality. But we're gonna release another single. We're gonna release an EP. We're gonna probably release a video. And we're gonna do another 2 tours for obviously the single and the EP, which then marks it half in the year. Single first half and EP the next half. So our calendar is actually looking quite packed right now. Yeah.
When do we catch you in Durban again?
In Durban, we will be in Durban. Sure. Can I just check it? When will we be in Durban? We will be in Durban. We will be at the Leech Orchard
Oh,
in the last, I think it's the 29th of March,
awesome.
next month. Because we fully booked in February, which is amazing. And then we're going to be at Brew House. We are going to be at Spiga. We want to be there on those first Thursday things that happens there. And then there's another venue that just kind of started with live music that we're trying to get into. But yeah, that's probably about Durban. Yeah.
You'll never win unless you try, pretty much. Excuse
Yeah.
the pun. Pretty much, just go for it, really. Well, I mean, there are people who say, if it doesn't work out, don't take it to your heart. You know, failure is success behind the scenes, pretty much. That's the best way to describe it. You just keep going, keep at it, practice as best as you can, build your confidence up. Play amongst your friends and family first, get their honest opinion, and even if it's small events, school events, public community shows, and just get yourself out there. But in order for you to get yourself out there, just work on yourself more, like building your confidence and never being afraid to jump for it. One does have restrictions, you know, that there's always that part in your mind that says, oh no, you're going to screw up, oh no, you're going to fail, oh my word, no, you forgot your notes, and just shut that out. Just go for it, and work at it. You can fall 7 times, but you will rise on the 8th, pretty much. So just go for it.
Yeah, go for it. It is, I mean, Skippy's he's played in over 25 bands all over his life. So there's no genre which you can't play really. So he knows about trying different things.
Yeah.
But to be honest, is that be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't compromise where you shouldn't. Stay. I think it's more about your character. Because there's a whole lot of great musicians out there which just aren't clicking with people. People just aren't receiving their sound as much. But if you keep true to your character and you love what you do, you just gotta keep at it. And eventually something comes along and you just meet with the right people. And it's always important to keep the right people around you. I think having the 3 of us different characters has really kept us together Yeah.
Yeah.
And so having the right people around you and being true to those people, because you're gonna need people at the end of the day. You're gonna need people to help you get to the next level, and not so that you can just trample on them and leave them behind. You need people to keep you together all the way until you get to the top. And yeah. So,
I think for me, what you have to do is you're gonna have to think about your product. So you're gonna have to look at what you want to do, and then be good at it. You know, just work on that product. You know, it can be as complex, so different as anything. I mean, you take for instance a guy like Jeremy Loops. Like, looping a few years ago was like weird. Well, probably wasn't even a thing in South Africa, you know, and now he's doing it big, you know, and that's just if you know your product and then you build quality into it, people love it. It can be anything, can be any genre, you know, but if you build that product and you put in the quality and time into it, it's gonna prosper. Yeah.
Yeah, smooth seas don't make a good sailor. That's what.
I didn't hear that.
Smooth sea doesn't make a good sailor. It's gonna be hard. You will want those hard times. There will be times where you will be pulling out your hair, thinking that you're like not going anywhere, and but in moments like that, that's when your character starts to get built. That's when you learn how to. I mean, even you will definitely get those people in the crowd who aren't relating to you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, the smooth sea doesn't make a good sailor. You have to pretty much work, as Mali said. You have to be very hardworking, spend late hours, practice, sometimes you gotta sacrifice your own personal stuff, but you must just look at the bigger picture and look at the bigger goal, and yeah, you will end up succeeding.
Skippy, what do you do when you get those moments when you want to rip your hair out? What has been your,
Man.
what's your coping mechanism?
There were times where I usually swear a lot. Well, it's mainly out of frustration and all that stuff, but mainly I just keep at it. I try to keep a positive mindset, knowing that you can do it. It's part of the process where it gets frustrating. It's part of the process. It's part of the journey. It's not pleasant, but you need it so that you can be able to improve. I mean, improvement isn't made from everything going nice and easy. And you have to. There are those times where you get frustrated. There are those times where you feel like nothing's happening and that, but you just keep at it, keep pushing, keep working, keep at it as best as you can, and it's gonna happen eventually. And I mean, when you get on stage, the results show. When you sing a song to the crowd does feel what you say. They can see and feel that you really worked hard on this, you really put your time, you really put your effort in what you're doing, you're really passionate. And when you feed that energy to the crowd gives it back. And eventually it leads to a very good performance. People end up talking about it for weeks. As Mali says, the owners like you and they want to have you back. It's all those times where you really push yourself as best as you can.